It's a symbol of hate and division and treason against the United States government.
The Lee County chapter of the NAACP pushing for removal of this picture from the Lee County Commission chamber, not because of the man in the portrait, General Lee, but because of what he's wearing. The organization asking Lee County commissioners today to remove that portrait of Robert E. Lee in his Confederate uniform and replace it with another one featuring General Lee in civilian clothes. 4 in your corner's Warren Wright showing you what your commissioners had to say about this idea. Warren?
Well, it's an issue that's been rehashed again and again, but now commissioners are hearing a new plan that doesn't erase Lee's legacy, just his Confederate uniform.
I'm all good. No comment. I'm all good.
Commissioner Cecil Pendergrass scurried out of the commission chambers, making it clear he did not want to touch the topic of taking down this portrait. The NAACP formally requested the removal of General Lee's portrait in uniform in exchange for replacing it with one showing Lee in civilian clothes.
It's a symbol of hate and division and treason against the United States government.
History buffs say the general would probably agree. After the Civil War, Lee served the United States with honor, trying to repair the wounds of war.
And his daughter said that to have buried him in his Confederate general's uniform could have been considered treason.
The commissioners listened politely to the reasons why they should exchange the portrait, but it appears to be a complaint that's grown tiresome.
Every 2 years, it seems, it's coming up again. So,
but if that's the case, if it does keep coming up repeatedly, is it time to address it because it continues to be a distraction?
If you look at polling in Lee County with respect to this issue, 64 to 23% are in favor of keeping the historic portrait of Robert E. Lee there.
Chairman Brian Hammond says any commissioner is free to bring the issue up for formal discussion, but it won't be him.
The simple fact is that portrait's been there for over 80 years. It's not about racism, it's about the name of the county.
The NAACP will be waiting to see if any commissioners will create an agenda item for upcoming commission meetings. If the commission ignores the requests, the organization may consider responding with protests or demonstrations. Warren Wright, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Warren. We definitely want your opinion on this. What do you think about this idea of just changing what General Lee is wearing in the picture instead of that Confederate uniform, civilian clothes? 239-206-FOX4 or email news@fox4now.